Hey everyone, I'm back with a new and easy to follow tutorial using the Jackie Aina palette by Anastasia. As all Anastasia palette, this is another amazing palette. Totally love it, and I love Jackie Aina's choice of colors and textures in this palette. I can already see myself creating quite a number of looks. So now let's get started. I've already done my brows and I'm using this Boiing concealer by Benefit in the shade 5 as the base for my eyeshadow. You should always have a base for your eyeshadow so the colors pop and show their true intensity. It's like drawing on a clean white sheet. So I'm going to start by taking the eyeshadow pinkish on this brush which I got with this palette. I'm adding a nice thick layer on my crease. Don't worry so much about the perfect shape as we'll be blending the edges. Just remember it should be a nice thick layer. Next, I'm taking the shade Ginger on a small blending brush and blending out the edges gently. Just go back and forth and gently blend the edges. I'm taking the same color on the same brush and blending the bottom part of the maroon color. Next, I'm wetting my brush and taking the color Lovelies and adding it to my eyelid, all the way from the inner corner till the outer corner. When you use a wet brush to add shimmery color, it just adds so much intensity to the color. Next, I'm taking the color Pinkish on the same small blending brush and blending out the edges of the shimmery color. Next, I'm taking the color Credit on a small definer brush and adding it to the outer corner. I always like to add darker color to the edges as that makes my eyes look lifted. I'm blending the edges without any color on this brush. Before starting my base makeup, I'm going to clean out any fallout using the Bioderma Micellar. I'm priming my eyes with Huda Beauty primer. My face is super oily, so this primer really mattifies it. To further prime my face so that the foundation doesn't slide off, I'm spraying it with All Nighter Spray by Urban Decay. Wait for it to dry before adding foundation. Next, I'm adding Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 310. I'm using the dampened Fenty Beauty sponge to apply foundation all over my face and neck. The coverage of this foundation is really just amazing, and at the same time it's moisturizing. Next, I'm cream contouring with Tantour by Huda Beauty in the shade medium. I'm adding a straight line under the cheekbone and on my jawline. These lines are exactly parallel to each other. I'm blending the contouring with the Duo Fiber brush by Marc. You can even use a beauty blender to blend the edges. Concealer for today is also the Boiing concealer by Benefit, but this time in shade 7. I'm loving this concealer and this shade. It's thick and just erases my dark circle and highlights the under eye. I'm using the same Fenty Beauty sponge to blend. Next, I'm highlighting the forehead, the bridge of the nose, my upper lip and chin. I'm even highlighting under the contouring to create a nice clean contouring cut. Again using the sponge to blend. Next, I'm setting everything with Marc Jacob powder. I'm first taking powder on a small brush and setting the under eye, under the cream contouring and the laugh line. Then I'm taking a big brush to set the rest of my face, and remember to go in downward direction. Then I'm taking the Dolce Gabbana bronzer and adding it where I applied the cream contouring under the jawline. Next, I'm adding the Dolce Gabbana blush. I don't think I'll ever dislike this shade. Perfect for my skin tone. Next, I'm highlighting using this shade from the eyeshadow palette. I am in love with this color as my face highlighter. I'm highlighting the top of my cheekbone, the bridge of my nose and upper lip and the chin. Then I'm taking the same bronzer shade on a small blending brush and adding it on the either side of the nose and close to the highlight as possible. I'm again spraying the All Nighter Spray all over my face to set the base makeup. To finish the eye look, I'm taking the same pinkish color on this thin definer brush and going back and forth on the lower lash line. Then I'm taking the shade Ginger and blending the edges of the previous shade, just going back and forth. To further darken the look, I'm taking this color Credit and adding it to as close to the lash line as possible, and then connecting to the top again and darkening the outer V. Then I'm again taking the highlighter shade and highlighting right under the brow bone and the inner corner. Adding the highlighter color to the inner corner immediately brightens my eyes. Then I'm adding the Huda Beauty liner on the waterline, just going back and forth and darkening the waterline. Next, I'm lining the top with this Sephora felt liner. A very thin line, so when I add lashes, the lash band will get camouflaged. Next, I'm coating the lower lashes and top lashes with the Bad Girl Bang mascara by Benefit. I love the wand of this mascara as it's super thin in the front and it's easy to go all the way towards the inner corner. For lashes today, I'm trying out these lashes by Huda Beauty called Hoodie. I am loving these lashes. The shape and the density of the lashes are just perfect. The final step is lips. I'm lining my lips with the lip liner by Huda Beauty in Muse. I'm even filling my lips with the same lip liner. I went just slightly outside my lips, like 0.00001 centimeter outside my lips to make my lips look fuller. For lipstick, I'm going in with Huda Beauty's Demi Matte in the shade Feminist. Be extra careful when applying on the corners. To finish the lips, I'm adding the Fenty Beauty gloss in the center of my lips. Remember, just the center, as that makes the lips look fuller. One last spray all over the face, and now that's the final look. I'm just loving this palette so much. The colors are awesome. The pigmentation is just fabulous, and I'll definitely be creating more looks using this palette. More tutorials coming up soon. Till then, keep blending, my lovelies. See you all soon.